This is my second attempt at racing my first Ironman. I was in Tahoe for the Ironman there, and unfortunately it got canceled due to smoke, and so we regrouped and went back and did some training, and I did a 70.3 in the meantime. That went really well in Augusta, and yeah, so I've just built and decided that I wanted to do a bigger race where a bunch of competition will show up, and so I can see where I stack up against the main guys that do Ironman and see where I sit. Yeah, building up for Tahoe and getting all ready and mentally prepared and all your gear laid out, dropping your bags. We even, got up in the morning and we did our swim warm-up. So a lot of mental practice went into it and a lot of emotion. And so initially when it was canceled, it was like, oh, okay, well, we'll go do a swim. But then later that day, it actually kind of sunk in how emotional it was to get so ready. And then, you got ready for a whole day of racing. And, to not get that opportunity was disappointing. But it meant, okay, that happens and you regroup and you head to another great Ironman event. Yeah, moving up from Olympic distance to half was not a huge change. A little bit more mileage, but it was more just adjusting to the time trial bike and the position and then the pacing on the run. And but it was still a lot of racing in 70.3. You're trying to catch or you're trying to drop guys, and training and preparing for this event. I had to spend a lot more hours on the bike in the aero bars. Because the key is being efficient, and then also practicing nutrition for such a long day. For me, it's, I'm used to just going hard for 2 hours on little or no fuel. So for an Ironman, I've eaten lots and, and then just learning the pacing on the run. It's going to be hard. I'm going to have to hold back at the beginning because the pace is going to be a lot slower than I'm used to. And so I want to finish strong, though, so it's all about pacing. Definitely, this is on the plan to get to Kona in 2015. So as soon as I decided to retire from the Olympic racing and from the national team, the main goal in the future was Kona, and so that's going to be next year in 2015.